What is up, guys? You're So Cycles. Finally finished my budget gravel bike, and it's my third and last video about this particular bike. She's done. She's done. She's gonna be put for sale. Not gonna get much for her, but at the same time, don't have much into her, so kind of works out good for me. Since the last video, put 2 spokes on the rear wheel and a tube, and then the bar tape. Other than that, nothing else was done to her. Oh, sorry, I did adjust the brakes, cables, all that, because she was all complete. So this is like what you guys would call a winter bike, but in California we don't have winter. I mean, you know, so let's just do a quick walkthrough, see what she has, see what I ended up going with. Try to keep everything as low maintenance and low cost as possible. So I kept the Shimano 3-ring in the front, nothing fancy throughout the whole build. Shimano front derailleur. The chain, I lubed her up and she cleaned it really nicely, did a quick clean chain up. The rear derailleur is a Shimano SIS. Probably could have gone a little fancier with that, but once again, budget build. I did have to change the rear cassette freewheel, because the one I had was a 6-speed. I needed a 7-speed, so I did that. Kept the tires, kept the wheels, changed the back tube. Did not have a seat when I got her. Had the seat post though, so I kept the seat post, kept the quick release, the seat, spare part I had laying around, so nothing too, you know, oh my god, look at my brand new seat. No, it's a Sella Italia. It is a little bit nicer than I want to go with this, but I didn't want to buy another seat because I didn't want to put more money into it, so I just used, you know, spare parts that I had. She is a Specialized Crossroad Cruze. She was a hybrid. Matching wheels, matching tires, cantilever brakes in the front and rear. The handlebars, these I kind of had to go with these because of the quilm. They're the only ones that I could actually like feed through there. So not the ones I wanted to go with, but the ones I had to. Shocky stem or quilm, whatever you want to call it. I like it because it's kind of upright. So once again, for a commuter bike or a winter bike, it's going to work great. You're not as hunched over as you would be with the regular one. RX8 shifters, which won't work with the 3 and 7. If you want to keep your bike as vintage as possible, look for these shifters, RX8X. They're really cool shifters, and they work really well with the 7 and 3 hybrid upgrade, or if you're going from down 2 shifters to these style shifters. I would recommend these without completely redoing your whole bike, because even if you go 3x8, you're going to need new wheels. So highly recommend it. And there's a Specialized symbol right there. All in all, nothing too fancy, nothing too glorified in this bike. She's just a simple, nice build that will get you through the winter to work without breaking the bank. So if anything happens to her at the end of the day, you don't really care as much. So a great second bike. She'll be a decent first bike. Wouldn't recommend her as your main bike, to be honest with you, because if you go out group rides, you might be getting dropped a lot. At least I would, because I'm not as strong as most people. So yeah, other than that, guys, great commuter bike, great winter bike, great beater. As you can tell, she's been through the paces. But you know, saved it from the scrapyard, which is what counts. All right, guys, You're So Cycles out.